Today we're graphing quadratic functions or quadratic equations. The example here, f of x or y equals x squared minus 4x plus 4. One of the first things you can do is to find the y-intercept. To do that, you plug in 0 for x, and you can see I did that and got y equal 4, so my y-intercept is the point 0, 4. Next thing I want to do is find my axis of symmetry. That's the equation of the line that runs right through the middle of it. The equation of that line is always x equals the opposite of b divided by 2a. And for this problem, a is 1, b is negative 4, and c is 4. So x would equal 4 over 2, or 2. So on the next page, you'll see I've got a vertical line drawn through 2 on the x-axis. Next thing I need to do is find the y value of that vertex. So I plug the 2 I just found that x equaled and plug that in and solve for y. And it turns out y is 0. So the vertex point is at 2, 0. And you can see I put that in the middle of my chart. And then I found the 2 points on either side of that vertex. The x values of 1 and 0 would be 2 points on the lower side of the vertex, and 3 and 4 would be the 2 points on the upper side of the vertex. And so I plug in 0 for x and I get 4 for y. I plug in 1 for x and get 1 for y. Plug in 3 for x and I get 1 for y. I plug in 4 for x and I get 4 for y. And now I can graph these 6 points, and the 6 points would include the y-intercept, but if you'll notice, the y-intercept is actually one of our 5 points from the table. So we'll graph the 5 points. And you can see in blue I've got my vertical x equals 2 axis of symmetry line. I've plotted the 5 red points, and I've drawn a curve something similar to that goes through those points. And the solutions to the quadratic equation are the x value of the x-intercept. So in this case, you can see the red line, the red graph hits the x-axis at the point 2. Or you can say that the x-intercept is 2, 0, and therefore the solution is 2. And visiting a couple of our old topics here, domain for this graph would be all the reals. The range would be the y's greater than or equal to 0. There is no maximum, and the minimum is 0. Please make sure you put any questions you have about this into the post as replies.